people see wide open roads and they just go for it, and it often ends like this. This is probably the worst I've seen.
4 people are dead and 6 others injured after a head-on crash in Solano County. Police investigating the cause after numerous open alcohol containers were found at the scene of that crash. And police say one of those vehicles involved was carrying a family of 7 on vacation. Welcome everyone to the 4. I'm Alex Savage.
And I'm Greg Lee. The crash happened just after 8 last night on Highway 12 between Somerset Road and Church Road in the city of Rio Vista.
KTVU's Henry Lee joining us now with new information about the people who died in this crash. Henry?
Yeah, Alex and Greg, just unspeakably tragic. The number of lives lost and others forever changed. Rio Vista police say this was a crash that was completely avoidable. This is all that's left of a Honda Accord that went out of control and crashed head-on with the Suburban on Highway 12 in Rio Vista.
I've been working in this county for 26 years, and this is probably the worst crash that I've seen on this stretch of road.
The 20-year-old man driving the Honda and the 2 women riding with him were all killed. In the Suburban, passenger Laura Porrette, who was in her 70s, also died. 6 other victims from the SUV, including 2 girls, an 8-year-old and a teenager, were hurt. The crash happened just after 8 Wednesday night near Somerset Road. Rio Vista Police Chief John Mazer says the driver of the Honda heading west went off the highway, overcorrected, and slammed into the path of the Suburban, carrying a family visiting the area.
I do know they were on a family vacation up from Mexico. The other car, I would say they are young people.
The cause of the crash is under investigation. Police are trying to determine whether alcohol was a factor.
We have found a significant number of alcoholic beverage containers at the crash scene.
This box of hard seltzer among the evidence recovered. The chief says Highway 12 has had its share of deadly crashes.
The stretch of highway has been notorious for decades, and it's particularly bad because we have a small compact vehicle with 3 people on board and a larger SUV with 7 people.
Police are urging drivers to slow down even when there seems to be little traffic.
People who see this wide open road and there's not a lot of traffic normally, so they get very brave and they'll pass.
Such a tragedy. It's just an absolute tragedy.
Kim, who did not want her face shown, lives near the crash site.
You know, the tragedy of this is not the road, it's the drivers. You just have to be mindful of this road.
At least one of the victims survived because they were wearing seatbelts, and some of the dead victims were ejected. Reporting live in Rio Vista, Henry Lee, KTVU, Fox 2 News.
Just a heartbreaking crash. Henry, thank you for the update.